Yeah, I thought you was a PBC lover. I thought you was a PBC lover, boy. I thought you was a PBC lover. Huh? I thought you was a PBC lover, boy. I thought you was a PBC lover, boy. Huh? Aren't you a PBC lover? Premier boxing champions?
The powers that be, trust me, bro. They think that Tank and Roach is a big fight. They know for a fact Tank vs. Manny is bigger than Tank vs. Roach, and they can make way more money off of it. And most importantly, they know that it is an easier fight for Tank Davis. Yes, I said it. Manny Pacquiao fans, argue with yourself if you want to. Manny Pacquiao right now is a much easier fight for Tank Davis than Lamont Roach is, bro. We seen the first Lamont Roach fight. That is the fight that Tank Davis should only be concerned about, and that's what he needs to be worried about, bro. Not Manny Pacquiao. Sean Gibbons, bless his heart, he's supposed to be promoting Manny Pacquiao. He's supposed to be doing his job. He's supposed to be trying to give Manny the most amount of money as possible. I respect all of that, bro. But as a diehard fight fan, it's just certain fights I'm not trying to see, bro. I'm not trying to hear that shit. Tank versus Monster is a way better fight. Monster will be coming up from 122 pounds to 135, bro.
You always talk about American made. Turkey Al Sheik is no good for boxing. So if PBC is making the moves for Tank, don't you agree? Shut the buck up. Shut the buck up. Shut the buck up. Shut the buck up. Get up, nigga. Get up, ninja. Yeah. Come on, man. If PBC want to put this on the plate for Tank Davis, isn't it Tank Davis' choice? I thought you was a PBC lover, man. Now you trying to put the blame on the PBC for Tank Davis' actions? Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. Yeah, stop the foolishness. Get it up, nigga. You ain't hitting midgets. You ain't hitting midgets. What? Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Faster. 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 Bro, Black Americans love to deflect. They love to deflect, man. And so what you say? You're a Black American. Why you always on Black Americans? Because these Black Americans, they embarrass me, man. And like I said, there's Black Americans and there's ninjas. And Black Americans need to talk about ninjas and stop putting this all together and thinking we equal. We're not equal, yo. Not equal, yo. Yeah. Let's go your way. You know what I'm saying? We're not equal, yo. So, like I said, you know what? Let's hear some more from Knockout, this bitch made ninja. Come on.
PBC will probably try to do it, though. This is why Tank, bro, stay the course, fam. Show that you really a dog like that. Like, stay what you own, the type of time you on right now with Lamont Roach and getting that shit back. Stay on there, bro. Don't let them people come in your ear talking to you about how big the Manny fight is, how Manny is a legend, how the casuals will love it, and how it'd be a huge fight and you can make way more money, how the Lamont Roach rematch will always be there, bro. Don't let them talk you out. Don't let them trick you out your position, man. Don't let them trick you, bro, and get you all gas trying to fight Manny. And then we get a Tank Davis Manny Pacquiao announcement. And we supposed to get a Tank Davis Lamont Roach announcement. And
see Floydina? See Floydina? You see Floydina? Listen, man, let me tell you something about Floydina. If Floydina had came back, we will never have to worry about. We'll never have to, right, Floydina? We will never have to worry about Manny Pacquiao buttoning boxing and messing up boxing. So they say, go get on, go on, Floydina, go on. You see these joints right here? It shows you how to box a boxer in. Because you gotta chase chickens like Rocky. Remember Rocky? Go get that chicken, boy. Yeah, you had to box them out. They gotta do old school training like that, man. These ones, when they get older, I gotta chase them. Psst, let me tell you. But what I'm hearing is that this man that loves Premier Boxing Channel is telling Tank, focus, man. Don't let them steer you this way. Don't let them put that platter on in your face and take you off focus with Roach. But guess what? Guess what? Think about it, man. I hope you think. I hope you think. I hope you think. I hope you think. Did I help you think there? Because I don't want to hear these PBC lovers blame the PBC, because Tank did say, right? Okay. So you can't blame the PBC. You can't blame the PBC if they put this on his plate and say, eat up, son. Eat up, son. Eat up, son. Eat up, son. Come on, get up. Eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, eat it up, son. 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 Yeah. You can't get mad at him. Let's listen to this bitch made nigga again. Let's listen to this bitch ass ninja again. Come on, bitch ass ninja. Let me hear some more about. Now you want to talk about Sean Givens. Come on, man. Come on, man.
The only thing it does is bring money to Premier Boxing Champions and bring money to both fighters' pockets, which is why you always gotta wonder like this shit could possibly happen.
So let's listen. It brings money to the Premier Boxing Champions and the fighter Tank Davis. And he's telling Sean Givens to sit his ass somewhere down. But he's doing the same thing that PBC's doing. He's trying to find the best fights so he can make some money, get his percentage, and it brings money to the boxer, right? So you might as well tell the PBC the same thing you're telling Sean Givens. Yeah, you should be telling the PBC the same thing you're telling Sean Givens. And then he's saying, let Rolly fight. Okay, I agree. Let Rolly fight Pacquiao. Let him fight Pacquiao, yo. Yeah, let him fight Pacquiao, man. But in the meantime, what is Tank doing? Let's hear all the issues that Tank have that he never dealt with. And Manny Pacquiao wasn't there at the time when these issues should have been dealt with. These fights never. Let's listen a little bit more, okay? To this ninja and his bullshit. All right, come on.
So Sean Givens, sit your ass down. Y'all go ahead and let Rolly have that fight. Let Manny fight another Tank Davis leftover, bro. Let him fight Rolly Romero, fam. Rolly coming off of the Ryan win. Manny had a pretty good little performance against Barrios. Let him fight Rolly. Let him fight Rolly Romero and leave Tank Davis alone. Tank Davis is at 135. Manny just fought at 147. They 2 weight classes apart. Tank got Roach problems. He got Shakur problems. Tima Lifu Telefimo problems. Abdullah Mason problems. Subriel Matias. But everybody from 135 to 140, that's what we want to see from Tank. I don't want to see nothing else. So Sean Givens, shut that shit up. No thank you from sincerely from a diehard Tank Davis fan. No thank you. There's not a fight that nobody is supporting. We don't want that shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Would y'all be interested in Tank versus Manny? I say hell to the nizzle.
So Sean Givens, shut that shit up. So I'll reverse it. So PBC, shut that shit up because they more in control of Tank than Sean Givens. Sean Givens is giving suggestions. The same suggestions that PBC is giving to Tank, right? But Tank is the one that have to make the choice. So this is what I'm talking about, deflection, right? They're going to make it, he's making it sound like Sean Givens is putting pressure. He can't put no pressure on the PBC. And Sean Givens is doing the same thing that PBC is doing. So it should be the other reverse way around. All this anger and frustration should be on the PBC. Yo, big PBC, shut that shit off. Get that shit out of here, man. I want to hear it like that, how you trying to go to Sean Givens. And I don't care about Sean Givens, Al Heyman, Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn. I don't care about none of them. Because all to me, they promoters lie on both sides of the neck and they thieves. But you just explained all those problems that Tank have. All those problems at 135 to 140. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. Southpaw. Southpaw. Come on, man. Get up, nigga. Mistakes and all. We do mistakes and all. Get it up, nigga. Mistakes and all. Just think about it. He got all these problems at 135. 135 to 140. And do he fight at 140? Because he said he don't want to fight at 140. He said he don't want to fight at 140. Stop playing with him, man. Stop playing. What we doing? We fighting midgets in airplanes? Right here, boy. Right here, boy. Yeah, move your feet when you hitting that shit. Get it up. Yeah. So all these issues that Tank got from 135 to 40, you don't want to fight at 40. Come on, man. So is he going to go up to 2 divisions? Is he going to go up to 2 divisions? Because that kind of even out the playing field. You want that fight where it's going to bring some revenue back. Cool. But you got to step up 2 divisions. This man talking about Anyway needs to step up. Bam needs to step up. He wants everybody to step up to fight Tank. But when it comes to Tank, Tank won't step up. But he'll step up for some Jake Paul with the differential of weight way drastic. Come on, man. Listen, I don't care about this dude and all his bullshit, shenanigans and shit, and all these hiccups and foolishness and dotishness that he's talking and making it sound like Pacquiao is the one that's holding up the division. Because we should have seen Devin Haney and Tank. We should have seen Devin Haney and Shakur. We should have seen Shakur and Tank. Tank and Devin. We should have seen all these fights, dog. This is what I say about this era. They pump faking, dog. They pump faking, man. I like running after these dudes right here. These chicks, man. They show you how to block the ring off. They show you how to block the ring off. See these chicks? They show you how to block the ring off, man. So they keep me on my toes, yo. But this generation, man, this is like I said, I don't care, man, he win or lose or get robbed. And he shouldn't even no more. He should be in this to say, listen, I want to see how, I want to exploit your era. I want to exploit your era. I want to show people that, hey, I'll take a Shakur fight. If his hands can't do nothing to me, I'll take that fight. Hey, I'll take a Devin fight. Hey, but these dudes gotta step up. Yo, step up to 147 if you want that smoke. But a lot of these guys are gonna have an excuse and say, he's not worth it, he's old, blah, 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 all this. He can't sell. But like I said, it takes 2 to tango. Tank needed that tango partner, and he got it with Ryan Garcia. He got it with Ryan Garcia now, right? But any other partner, that tango wasn't hitting. It wasn't hitting. He was doing the merengue by himself. So at the end of the day, man, this dude, he always got excuses for Tank Davis. He always got excuses for Tank Davis. And I'm just waiting for the next move. And this is what ninjas do now. He's going to blame the PBC if Tank take that fight. I don't want Tank to take the Pacquiao fight as yet. He has plenty of time. Roach comes first, just like I felt Canelo should have fought David Benavidez. Benavidez should have came first before Crawford. But am I mad that Crawford got the fight? No, because the Canelo picked him. Canelo picked Crawford. That's what it is. Canelo picked Crawford. And if Tank picks Pacquiao, get it right, Ninja. Get it right. If Tank picks, well, hey, that's between you and the young ninjas. Did he sell out? Well, he said he don't care about belts. He been tell you what his position is. He don't want to move up to 140. He said he don't feel comfortable at 140, right? Like he has so many necks to talk out of, dog. He has so many necks, the middle, the left, the right. I don't know, man. Is this how this generation is? They just talk? Because all this talking, I ain't seeing no scrapping. Ain't no scrapping, baby. So I'm just letting you know, Manny have nothing to do with this generation holding up divisions. If I was Tank right now, what would I do? I'll make the fight with Roach and get that shit over with, right? Say, Roach ain't no risk for me, okay? This ain't gonna be no draw no more. Finish him off, and then you have the right to fight Manny Pacquiao. That's the way I see it, man. And in the meantime, Pacquiao could sharpen up his tools with Rolly, basically. And no one can say you duck or anybody push a platter in your face and say you had to do this. I know you're loyal to the PBC, Tank. I know you're loyal to the PBC, right? You're loyal. You very loyal, dog. I get it. You loyal. But you a man now, man. And you got to make your own choices. You got to make your own choices, dog. And tell them this is what you want. That's the way I see it, bro. Other than that, if you don't fight Roach, there's a problem. There's a problem. So get your act together. And this man, Knockout 86, with his dotish ass and his foolishness, this is what I'm saying. Listen, this might make my last video that I talk about Manny Pacquiao. Unless some of y'all want the heat, and I might go and debate one of these dudes when I feel like it. I've been done that with Best Fight the Best and Knockout, and I just do my history. Okay, I debate people, but if somebody call me out when I was debating, listen, this dude right, I told him, bet your channel with Errol Spence. You know, and I did it on Main Man's channel. Main Man. And he's like, nah, man, I'm the finger-licking chicken, man. Nah, man, I'm not going to bet my channel. You stop trying to stop me from talking about boxing. No, you talk so much about fucking Errol Spence, right? So bet your channel for a month or two to shut the fuck up. Nah, man. Yeah. Nah, see, you ain't about it, bro. You ain't about it, bro. So I'm done talking. I don't want to waste my time with bullshit. What goes on my channel goes on my channel. What goes on their channel goes on their channel. Go subscribe to them. If you don't want to subscribe to them, that's their business. I ain't telling you not to. Everybody got a part in this community. Everybody. But I'm just going to give you my part to say about what they're talking about. Because it got to be a balance. Not just one side all the time. So this might be my last video. And I'll move on and talk about other things on my channel. Unless something extravagant comes up. Or when Manny Pacquiao about to fight. When we get closer to Canelo and Crawford. Because Crawford and Manny Pacquiao is my best fighters. And I even gave Crawford some of my energy. When he's talking that shit about Manny Pacquiao shouldn't be on the top 5. Because, and I made a video about that. So go scroll down. And that's one of my best fighters. And I'm like, yo, bro, don't talk that PDED shit about Manny Pacquiao if there's no proof, but you don't like when people do it to you, right? So how are you going to do that to the man that's 8th division? And you talking about, well, he went up, that's kind of suspicious and suspect. But when they do it to you, do you like it? No, you don't, dog. So I didn't like that so much from Crawford. And I let people know that I'm not pulling this brother's penis, man. I'm not tugging at anybody. I'm going to give you that smoke too. I don't care. It is what it is, man. But these dudes like Best Fight the Best, Tank, what's this guy? Knockout 86. They love to keep talking over and over about and giving excuses to these brothers. I ain't got time for them. This era is corny, man. Shit is whack, yo. So I don't got time to talk to about a young Gen Z or millennial and how they move in boxing. I can't do it, man. So I'm not here to change your mind. I'm here for you to read between the lines. It's not what they say, it's what they're not saying. I mix the lies with the truth. Let me just pull up a little bit something here. And the truth with the lies. But at the end of the day, you love lies. You hate the truth. Get it together. Pump that shit hard. Fast. It's been a while, man. It's been a while, but. Ooh, boy. Yo, I'm out. 1.